Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a this or that video. It just sounded more fun. I'm going to be answering some questions that I found online in regards to this or that, and that way you can get to know me a little bit better. So let's get started. Cookies or cake? Probably cake. Cake. Cat or dog? Well, my answer is dog because Taryn is our family dog. I love him. So we're gonna go with dogs just because they're fluffy and wonderful. Pop music or rock music? That's kind of a hard one because I enjoy both pop music and rock music. Probably at the end of the day, I would pick rock music, like Journey and the Cars, like old 80s rock music. Pancakes or waffles? Oh, pancakes. Pancakes all the way. Hot chocolate or coffee? Well, this is actually a decision that I get to make every day at work. It's either hot chocolate or coffee or tea. I'm not really much of a tea person. I'll drink herbal tea when I have a cold or something. Right now, because it's January, I'd probably pick hot chocolate over like hot coffee. I prefer iced coffee. So long story short, I would say hot chocolate. Day or night? Oh, way back when I was a lot younger, I probably would have said night. Now that I'm an old lady, I try to go to bed by 10 because, again, I'm an old lady. I just get more things done in the day, so day. If it's in regards of like writing, night. Night is the time for writing. Text message or calling? It like really all depends. More often than not, I am more of a texter, but calling is always nice. It's always nice to talk to your friends and your family via your voice than text messages. Libraries or museums? I don't have any museums nearby. When I've gone to the city of like New York City or Washington, D.C., I've always chosen to go to museums. But that's just because that is what is advertised for you to go visit. In regards to libraries, yeah, I love going to libraries. I love going to museums. I'd probably pick the museum though, because I just find they're a little more interesting and you can learn a lot quicker because everything's just laid out for you. And you're actually able to see artifacts rather than just reading about them. Sometimes there's just something about having history laid out right in front of you, making things just a lot easier. Summer or winter? Neither. Fall. Hello, fall. Like, what's wrong with fall? I enjoy summer. I enjoy the nice weather. I hate heat. I'm just, you know what, you can't please me when it comes to weather. I like fall because it's like warm but cold. It's very pretty here in Pennsylvania, and there's a lot of pumpkin spice everything, scarves. If you don't understand fall, theater or cinema? I will always prefer theater over movies. There's just something so amazing about seeing a stage and watching performers right in front of you. Love or money? I'm not really sure why like this is a this or that question. I don't know why like love and money are pitted against one another. Of course, I would say love because I am a hopeless romantic and I am hopeful for love one day. In the meantime, your girl wants some money. So, money. Book or movie? As an author, I guess I have to say book because the book is always way more detailed than a movie would be. Unpopular opinion, Breaking Dawn, the book, sucked. And I feel as an old Fantastic Toy Heart, I'm allowed to say that. The movie, however, did not suck as bad as the book. I think Hollywood kind of saved it a little. So that is honestly the only book / movie that I could say the movie was better than the book. Chocolate or vanilla? Again, my answer would be neither. I would choose tea berry if it were ice cream. If it were like cake, yeah, chocolate. Chocolate all the way. I am a chocolate fan. Rain or snow? Rain. Totally rain. No one picks snow. Who wants to drive in snow? Not me. Flowers or trees? What kind of question is that? Superman or Batman? Probably Batman if I had to pick between those two, but I am a huge fan of Spider-Man, to be honest with you. 50s or 80s music. I really, really love 50s music. Like, there is nothing like Dion's Run Around Sue, but I also grew up in a house where we listened to a lot of 80s music on LPs. I think that's what they were called. My mom's so gonna kill me for not knowing what they're called, but albums, you know, the big round ones. Probably 80s music. I grew up with Bonnie Tyler and Journey, The Cars, Queen. Google or Bing? I was just talking about this at work the other day with one of my coworkers. We were like, Bing. Who uses Bing, Google? I'm a Google girl. Burgers or tacos? Tacos. All the way. Roses or daisies? You know what? Back in the day, I used to say daisies because I wanted to be different from everybody, but my favorite flower is actually a rose. McDonald's or Burger King? There is nothing like chicken nuggets from McDonald's, but I love the chicken sandwiches at Burger King and the onion rings, so Burger King. Piercings or tattoos? Piercings kind of weird me out. Mostly has to do with the needle, like knowing that a needle went through your nose, like your lip or your tongue, or I have a fear of needles, so that's my little disclaimer about why I wouldn't pick piercings. Tattoos, like, yeah, they're still needles. I kind of like some of the newer tattoo art that is out in the last like 10 years. They're not the stereotypical like mom or an anchor or like a naked woman on your arm. I really like, you know, the semicolons and just, I don't know. I've thought about getting my dad's signature on me, but the needles stop me. TV shows or movies? Lately, it's been TV shows. Korean dramas specifically. Breakfast or dinner? Being that I don't really have breakfast very often, which I know is not a good thing, I'd probably pick dinner. What's even better is when you have breakfast for dinner. There you go. Facebook or Twitter? To be honest, I really don't use Twitter. It's never been a social media platform that I've personally enjoyed participating in, so Facebook. Now, if it were Facebook or Instagram, it would be Instagram, because I love me some Instagram. Mountains or beach? Pennsylvania is a state of mountains, so mountains would probably be my choice. There's just nothing like going out into the mountains or like walking around in the woods, going to a lake or a creek in the summer. Now, but you know, like at the same time, I do really enjoy the beach. I enjoy the beach when it's like almost nighttime. The sun is going down, people are leaving. I don't really like crowded places, and beaches tend to be crowded places. And then, you know, the sand is burning your feet and it's just not fun. I probably would always pick the mountains, but that's not to say that I don't enjoy the beach. Snow White or Cinderella? Snow White has personally never been my favorite fairy tale. Cinderella, though, has always been a fairy tale that I've enjoyed. It's probably one of the top favorite Disney movies of mine, the 1950s version and the 2015 version. The story of Cinderella has just always appealed to me. Cinderella shares a story of hope. Snow White, on the other hand, is just kind of a terrifying tale. When you get to like the real grim fairy tale, it's a little scary. Being too warm or being too cold? I would rather be too cold than too warm. Pasta or pizza? Hands down pizza. Family or friends? Again, I don't know why we're pitting these two things together. Both. Just both. Like, I don't think I can really pick one or over the other, because a lot of my friends feel like family, so both. Money or fame? I think I would pick fame because you have more of a platform to reach out to more people, to make a difference in their life, to make a difference in the world. And if you're successful at fame, money would come. So fame only seems to make sense. That's all I have today. those were my this or that questions. Thanks for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.